أعوذ بالله المعين من الشيطان اللعين والصلاة والسلام على خير الأنام محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم القائل في حديثه الشريف من صام رمضان إيمانا واحتسابا غفر له ما تقدم من ذنبه وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه. أيها المشاهدون الكرام، أحييكم بتحية إسلامية مباركة قائلة السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كما عرفنا جميعا أن شهر رمضان قد قرب، وكيف نستقبل شهر رمضان؟ وكيف يكون شهر رمضان مقبولا عند الله سبحانه وتعالى؟ ألا يكون كصيامنا الذي نصومه في الأيام أو في السنوات الماضيات. استمعوا حتى نستفيد من هذه المقطع، وكذلك سيبين وسأشرح أقوالي باللغات العربية والإنجليزية والمحلية أي اليوروبية حتى نفهم ضمن هذه المحاضرة. Now, as I've said, I give praise to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has given us the privilege or another opportunity to witness or to welcome another Ramadan entirely in our life. It's not by our might, it's not by our wish, but Allah's spirit in our life till this moment. Now, what are we going to be discussing? Now, the first and foremost is that كيف نستقبل شهر رمضان? How are we going to welcome, or how are we to welcome the month of Ramadan? And Allah said in the Quran, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. Allah said, يا أيها الذين آمنوا, O you who believe, يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام, we have made the fasting in the glorious month of Ramadan a compulsory act. كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون, as you have made it compulsory upon those before us, لعلكم تتقون, in order for us to attain righteousness, in order for us to attain the pious or the piety of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. كيف نستقبل شهر رمضان? How are we to welcome the whole month of Ramadan? And our Prophet said in his hadith that man sama Ramadan imanan wa ihtisaban ghufra lahu ma taqaddama min dhanbi, that whoever wish or whoever fast in the glorious month of Ramadan, man sama Ramadan imanan, with sincere faith, wa ihtisaban, and having in mind, wa ihtisaban, having in mind that no one can reward him of that fast, which is the fasting of Ramadan, except who? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And never forget, Allah said in Hadith Qudsi that asawmu li wa ana ajzi bi, that fast I ask you to fast is for me, Allah alone, and I Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you vividly. Allah said He will reward you of your fast. Now, as we all know that Ramadan is one of the pillars of Al-Islam, as Prophet has said that Bunya al-Islam ala khams, and the Al-Islam, the religion of Islam, is being built upon 5 principles. The first thing, before the fasting of Ramadan can be eligible for you to fast, number 1 is that Shahadat an la ilaha illallah. You have to believe or witness that there is no deity of worship illallah except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wa anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the messenger sent to us Allah said, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. Allah sent the prophet to us as a mercy. Is a mercy to the world. And we must witness that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu is the messenger of who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the next thing which Islam is being based upon, wa iqamat salat, and we have to what? Establish salah. Wa ita is zakah, and we have to what? Pay charity. Wa hajj, and perform hajj. Wa sawm Ramadan, and to fast in the month of Ramadan. And this is the one of the pillars of Al-Islam, in which we are all expecting in the next couple of days now, like 2 days or 3 days now. We were welcoming Ramadan in our various countries. Now, kayfa nastaqbilu Ramadan? How are we to welcome the month of Ramadan? And we all know that is ordained on Muslim in order to have that adequate preparation. Ruhiyan, you have to prepare your soul. Nafsiyan, you have to prepare your mind that I want to fast in the glorious month of Ramadan. How is it going to be? Is it going to be the way we have been fasting the previous Ramadan? Now, there are some certain things. There are many ways in order for us to maximize our reward in the month of Ramadan. Number 1, hifta صفحة جديدة في رمضان مع ربك ونفسك ومع الناس. That's number 1 thing in order to welcome Ramadan. Number 1 is that iftar صفحة جديدة. Open a new page for yourself. Open a new page, a new chapter in this glorious month Ramadan that we are about to welcome. Number 1, ma'a rabbik. Open a new chapter with your Lord. Can you see? Wa nafsik, and yourself that Allah, this coming Ramadan, make it an acceptable one for me. Wa ma'a nas, and people around you. If you have not been good, if you have not been a person that is good in your vicinity, in your environment, try to show kindness to your neighbor. Show kindness to your parents. If your parent is still alive, say this is the time for you to show more of goodness to them. That's what number 1 thing in order for you to do, and on how to welcome Ramadan. Number 2, uhjur zunuba kullaha wa atrukha lillah satajid halawatan dhalika fi qalbik. That uhjur zunuba, try to deframe yourself, distance yourself from sin. This is not a time. If you have been committing zina before, try to stop it. Welcome Ramadan. Try to welcome Ramadan in a good heart. Leave it. That Allah, this coming Ramadan, I will fornicate. I will engage in any sinful acts. That's number 2. Number 3, ratib awqataka wamlaha bima yanfa'uka fi dunya wal akhirah. That is ratib awqatak. That is, try to maximize your time, schedule your time. Wamlaha bima yanfa'uka, and try to utilize it in order for you to benefit, to have benefits from it. That is, you have a time that this is time for you to recite the Quran. This is time for you to go to the masjid. This is time for you to sleep. This is time for you to attend tafsir. Try to jot down all your schedule in the Ramadan in order for you to be successful in this life and the hereafter. Number 4, on how to welcome the glorious month of Ramadan. Hafiz ala salawat al-mafrudat. Try to take notes of all the compulsory aspect of salat, salat al-subhi, zuhr, asr, maghrib, isha, all the 5 daily salawat, they are compulsory. Try to what? Take note of their time. Go to the masjid before the adhan, or do not get late to the mosque in their what, in their stipulated time. And also, and as well, your neighbor too, try to what, try to call them to pray that it's time. The sister Lagbaja, brother Abdurrazak, sister Muslimaina, sister Rafia, it's time for salah. Try to call them. This time for you to what, to maximize the reward in the month of Ramadan. Number 5, Sahibul Quran fi shahr Ramadan. Let the Quran be your companion at always. Read the Quran. Contemplate on it. Do tafakkur. What on ayat al-Quraniyah. Contemplate on each ayat. You know, for you what? To earn more reward in the glories of Ramadan. No. Someone beside you can't even understand what you are reciting, what you are reading. Read. Enough for you to understand. Read and what? Contemplate on it. Tafakkar fillah. What tafakkar? Tafakkar. Reason. And number 6, لا تترك الدعاء فخصوصا عند الإفطار فإن لك دعوة مستجابة كل يوم. That do not hesitate in order not to what? Ask Allah for what you want whenever you want to break your fast. There are many askar, many things that you can do. That the first one is Allahumma inni as'aluka Allahumma inni as'aluka wasi'at kulla shay'in an taghfira li, and the rest. Number 7, out of in order to welcome Ramadan, is that aksir minan nawafil was salat was sadaqah. Try to be more. Try to be more in order to engage yourself in doing more nawafil, and as well sadaqah, engage in more of charity in order for you to earn more reward in the glorious month of Ramadan. And the 8th point is that alayka bi kasrat zikri min al-istighfar wassalatu wassalam ala rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And as well, alayka bi kasrat zikr, that is, it is ordained on you to engage more in the remembrance of Allah at all times, and always ask Allah for his indulge Allah for forgiveness at all time, and always send more blessing upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, wa ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. And as well, the 9th point, in which I won't let it to be lengthy too much, is that uhrus ala salat al-qiyam wal munajat. That is, always have it in your mind that you always stand at night, qiyamul layl. Always what? Stand at night in order for you to revive your qiyamul layl, that Allah invoke Allah during the night, that Allah answer my prayer, do not let me down. Since of prayer, you can engage yourself in it. And as well, the time before the Qubayl al-Ashar, before you start eating your sahur, engage Allah in that time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will surely answer your prayer. Usjud, the next one, usjud waqtarib fa'aksir min as-sujud. That is, usjud, always bow down to Allah. Waqtarib, and move closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because the way the easiest way for Allah to answer your prayer is what? Why being on sujud? Supplicate, ask Allah for many things. Nigeria is not smiling this time. We are people are what? People are seeking indulging Allah, are asking that Allah, Ya Rabbi Yasir, ولا تعسر واجعل الأمور سهلا يسيرا. So it's only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that can ease all our fears. I pray to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to ease each every one of us affairs and make us witness this coming Ramadan and the year and the one coming after it. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد ان لا اله الا انت ونستغفرك ونتوب اليك. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد ان لا اله الا انت ونستغفرك ونتوب اليك. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.